Yeah, Sean's trying to like hurry up and eat his food because this one's gonna be interesting. Ethan's over here trying to.
Oh,
fix
is it live
this.
right now?
Oh yeah, you're good though.
Oh shit! Sorry guys. Hey, what's up? Thanks for listening to the podcast. This is Johnny here, and Ethan was just fixing up the mic.
Yeah, you freaking douche. Damn, I'm trying to fix this shit, but you over here already pressed play. Jeez.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are back at it. Part 2. We got Johnny Kang, Ethan, Bubba, and Izzy, and Sean is back in the house. So,
Sean
and
put a peace
myself.
sign.
Hey.
Like we all see him.
Oh, man.
I love it.
Okay, so now we will be, our subject, main focus will be volleyball. Have
Actually,
at it.
Hey, I give you props for learning Hmong rules in volleyball.
Oh,
and
thank
not
you.
like not liking it, because when we get a lot of players that come in for like that are Mika players, aka like American people, and then a lot of like other races, right? And they come in, they play Hmong rules. We were discussed it earlier, right, on some previous episodes. I don't know which one exactly. Might be the first one, right?
About
Some of
Hmong
the first
rules?
ones? Yeah.
Like how they suck? Or how good they are?
No, like what they are.
Oh, yeah.
But if you guys don't know what they are, basically it's you can't have a bad set where you double. It can't have any spin on it. Well, I mean, you can have a little bit of spin, but like, you know, that's another controversy. That's another issue. And then you can't set the first. You can't
Set the serve.
Can't set the serve.
Can't set a. You can't set a hard driven shot.
You can't touch the middle line.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't touch the middle
cross
line.
court.
Man,
can't-
No
you
wonder
can't,
why my team star keep losing.
You can't hit
Jeez.
you can't hit your legs.
Yeah, we
your
had the
chest,
best score,
your head.
man.
Yeah.
No, nobody can beat it. It's the best.
315.
But anyways, but yeah, you know, because Luz, I really do think that you're pretty open though, because you know, taking
Oh,
your
thank
time
you.
and learning how to play it.
Thank
because,
you. Thank you.
I'm sure you've seen it too, where some people they come out and they want to come play with us because we're a little bit more.
quote unquote competitor.
Well,
at
I wouldn't say
passing.
that, but I would say
Just
like,
kidding.
you know, sometimes you go to the park and like there's other people that sit up there, and we don't know them, and then like they see us play, and then they see like you see them play.
Oh, like the Indians, you know, when we start hosting that firefighter, and then you
Yeah,
know
like
they
that.
start coming out, and then like
You know,
Oh yeah, how they're doubling everything, like double set over.
man,
Oh, shit.
let me tell
can't
you,
tap the table, dude.
they were
Damn,
playing.
Johnny, shit,
was
don't yell at me. Oh shit.
they were
fall
not
over.
playing with a real volleyball, man. They were playing with a kickball or like one of those dodgeballs.
It was like a really light. I don't know. It was like a one of those blow up balls. I don't know. Like one of those
Yeah.
kickballs.
Yeah, it was pretty bad though. One of the.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when they see us, they're like, oh, I want to play with those guys. Those guys are more competitive or something, or like they're like, oh, I want to learn how they play. You know, I want to play like that. You know.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
then they come over and you see them. Oh, we play like this, and then you see them. They're like, you know, they're used to international. They're like, what the heck? What are you
So-
calling? You know, what are the refs calling? What is this?
I forgot to
They
mention.
get fed up with it. They don't want to play.
So, long story short,
Bubba, you're breathing hard.
Laka Hang, Laka Hang, he was the first person that I played in a volleyball tournament with, and we won first place with Tan win, and Laka and myself and my brother and Mon. We played an Indian tournament, and we took first place at Okemos High School. So
Okemos?
that was
What is that?
That's far.
Where's that?
That's a
That's
city.
right outside of East Lansing.
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That's far.
Oh, I used to go to Okemos too. So I went to 3 different schools. Went to Waverly, went to Okemos, and then graduated from Holt.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
So went from a ghetto to a preppy school to
Back to the
Ghetto.
no, not really, not
I was
really
thinking that
ghetto.
too.
It was
Back to the
it was
Was it
between
Holt?
both.
You said
yeah,
Holt?
Holt. Yeah, it was between in the middle because you got the rich kids and you got the ghetto kids all because it was I guess it was open, you know,
Open enrollment?
yeah, school of choice.
Oh, okay.
So-
So, it's in the middle.
Yeah, so everyone would be going there and it
Yeah.
was awesome. I mean, I don't know if you guys know Joshua Vang. So,
Josh Vang? Yeah,
Josh
I know
Vang.
Josh Vang.
So
Hey, his brother's Chinu,
Oh, yeah.
right? It's
Yeah,
like Skinny
so-
Josh.
Yeah, Skinny Josh, and I would play volleyball with him back in high school. So, oh,
I love Josh. He's so,
so a
funny.
little bit about that too. Man,
Wow.
I would be skipping
Skipping
like
class.
I'll be skipping class basically. Yeah, for lunchtime, how we have open campus, we would drive to Everett High School and go play volleyball during
the
lunch.
hell?
Dude, it's
What?
like it was fun. But then we would miss our sixth period.
You know,
fifth period.
it's not like that nowadays. You know that
Yeah, it's
nowadays, like they keep They keep their wraps
closed campus
Yeah.
nowadays.
Yeah.
closed.
Yeah.
I had to sneak out, and what we used to do was we would put like a
Pencil.
pencil or like a water bottle, and then if people take it out, then like we would just sit there when the lunch comes back, when all the kids are coming back, we would just like
Knock on the door. Yeah.
But
Dang.
but we would get caught because these supervisors like
What the heck?
coming back from their lunch break, and they'll see like kids outside
Yeah.
with like a Wendy's bag, and they'll be like, "Oh, what are you guys doing?" Or like that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
That's
Wait, so would you? So you wouldn't be able to go to Wendy's for lunch?
We would, but we'd sneak out, but we're not allowed to.
Yeah, you're not allowed to, right? Yeah. When I was in high school, yeah, you were allowed to.
It was open campus, right?
Yeah, yep, open campus. It was called home lunch.
Yep.
So you just
Dude.
leave, and I never come back.
Man, it was awesome. But back to volleyball. That's I mean, I learned a little bit back then too. Josh, he
Taught you
kinda
a little
taught me
bit?
a little bit because he's
He's a cool guy.
he,
nice.
I was pretty athletic. I mean, who?
Pretty athletic. This guy's playing soccer left and right.
I mean,
Yeah.
in 1 mile, 4 laps around the track, I would
Uh-huh.
get 5:50 or 5:47. That's probably the fastest.
That's pretty
time.
fast.
That's
Yeah.
really good, actually.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah,
fast.
it-
Under 6 minutes.
Under
That's
6
really
minutes.
fast.
So is my
Dude.
so is my brother. I mean, like we were top 10, but we didn't join the track and field. I mean, we wish we would have joined track and field, but we
Right.
were just so into soccer.
Yeah, dude. I think you guys were like Barry Allen.
Barry Allen.
Man, but
You the
yeah.
Flash.
So then after I started playing volleyball with Josh took me out to Dwight Rich,
Yeah.
and I would play with Bertie Vang, Mike Vang, and with David Vang, all the Vang brothers.
Mhm.
They were awesome. They were doing dual sport. They were playing soccer and volleyball at the same time.
Yep.
But then we literally destroyed them. Sorry, but we literally destroyed them
We destroyed him.
in soccer, not volleyball, but soccer.
Soccer?
Like my whole soccer team, we
Yeah.
we would
I mean, you had the trophies to prove it.
we
So.
would I mean they have like 12 brothers,
Yeah, something like that.
so they have enough
12, 11
full
brothers.
full soccer team, and it's
Yeah.
yeah.
There's no
But,
bench players on that team.
Yeah, my at that time my dad didn't like me playing volleyball. He just wanted me to focus on soccer.
All right, so
So yeah.
since we're on that
Volleyball
subject, what I was gonna ask. All right, well, since Bubba and them here, I was just gonna ask you since
Yeah.
these guys weren't here yet, but now they're
Uh-huh.
here, so they can put their 2 cents in. But now the other day I was talking to Ethan about it, and I don't even know when we were talking about it, but basically, how do you guys feel about like volleyball right now? Like, am I
Oh.
like for example, if you go to the park,
Mhm.
right? Like, no offense to who goes to the park right now, because I don't go to the park myself, so it's whatever. But when you go to the park, though, like, like, what do you think about like people making stack teams or
What do I think?
Yeah. Like, what's so funny?
Hey,
It-
you remember part 1 when was like, can anyone just get the stick out their ass?
Oh yeah, that's why you're laughing the whole time. Oh my
Hey,
god. This about to be part 5.
In my opinion,
But wait,
having
wait,
stack
wait.
teams.
Besides stack teams,
Yeah.
though, also because this goes to like Bubba and
Okay.
Izzy and Sean too, if they want to. Because even for girls, because you'll see stack teams, but like
Yeah.
stack teams, like also like, is it challenging for you? So like for example, if there's a stack team, all
Yeah.
right, and they've been winning like 6 games in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still want to play, or do you still want to play because you're like, yeah, I want to beat those guys, or do you want to like,
Yeah, I
or
really
just like,
want
yeah,
a piece of
I'm
them.
getting bored, I'm going home.
No, I mean, in my opinion, because I love volleyball so much, and if they have a stack team, I would always try to play my best, but with my
Nice.
capability, with
Yeah,
being
you're,
handicapped,
yeah.
it's like my brain is like
The
you
mind
got-
is there, the body's not.
Exactly, the mind's there. It's like, man, back in the days, I'll be like, "That ain't shit." I
We
mean,
know a
like,
guy like that.
I'll be like, Yeah, you can't hang with
It's
me
Johnny.
back in days.
It's Johnny.
Johnny King.
I mean, like,
Yeah, this
my
guy over here, come
my
on.
vertical. I mean, back in days,
Yeah.
I could grab the rim, dude. Before I bust my knee, I could grab the rim.
That's crazy. I could never grab
I
rim.
can. Like,
I can only touch it. I like nicked it.
Yeah, I
I
could
can grab it
grab.
if you lower
Like,
it.
it was awesome, but
6 feet.
yeah, but man, back in the day, it was fun. But now, as you get
Yeah.
older, because you're jumping too much, you like, I would like my right knee is about to get bad because my
Yeah.
left knee, I have like 4 screw in there, and it's like titanium screw. So every time when I go to the airport or security or something, go, they be like, yeah, it's my knee.
Oh, you gotta explain to him.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's
you're
my
like
knee.
butt surgeon over here.
I
You
got
want-
some plates in my butt cheek.
But you
So
know,
you can feel it.
They're right between the cheeks.
oh geez.
I got a steel pipe over there.
No
Yeah.
X-rays.
So yeah, I mean like
No
It's-
X-rays.
it's like oh jeez.
I can lay on the belt right now.
Yeah, but
Sir,
that's
we need you for a random butt check.
We need you to go to TSA right now.
so that's I mean, but it's up to you guys. I mean, that's in my opinion. That's how I feel. Like, you know, I love playing stack team, but you know, if I don't win, how am I gonna get better? You know. But now look at the
Agreed.
stack team. If your team is so stacked, can you? What do you guys think? I mean, can you guys improve yourself, make yourself better, or
I
you
love
know, can you guys think that can try
Yeah.
to do some like look at all those volleyball clips. You know, you got a guy who's freaking 5'7", 5'8", going from the 10-foot line, going all the way jump a vertical, swinging that ball, like doing plays. If you guys are stacked, start playing, do plays. You know,
Mm.
start doing some play. Try
Yeah,
and
you're not wrong.
improve. Try and improve yourself. Be better. I mean,
Right.
if you don't have a stacked team, then you know what? Look for the weak spot. Look, try and look. There's always a weak sauce on the team. Hey, for myself, I'm the weak sauce. So if you guys playing this weekend, you better aim at me. If you don't aim at me, if you don't aim at me,
That's funny.
my team is. I'll be honest.
Dude, this team's stacked.
My team is stacked this weekend. No one knows.
Stacked.
I mean, like
You're
some of
lucky they didn't
the-
make an all-Asian team.
some of the players, we play against you guys. You guys play against.
Yeah.
At Allerson's tournament. So
Yeah.
those guys are coming back. But literally, just aim at me if you guys want them points. But if I get it, it's game over. if I pass to my setter, then
This guy's talking shit over here, guys. You guys better whoop his ass. Talking mad
hey.
shit.
I have to talk mad shit because it's so sad that when you're playing with a team, goddamn, 0-16 for both turns. How could that? Okay,
You know
Bubba,
what?
let me tell you guys. I didn't even win a goddamn game. I had to let it out. If you get, this is true story, okay?
Dude, that's
Both
not
tournaments, Johnny's tournament. Goddamn, my team couldn't even win a goddamn game. It's like so close, but yet so far. God damn, I was like, damn.
At least you don't say what Ethan says. Ethan always says, I rigged it.
I mean, hey,
Hey, man.
I felt good. I had fun, but I'm breaking that. I'm not having that this year. That this weekend I'm gonna at least win. My team at least gonna win one game with the players I pick. At least
Okay.
one game. We might not take first place. We might not take second, but I'm gonna strive for it. I'm gonna bust my ass. Make something a good use out of it. So
That's good, man.
yeah, but I'm breaking that.
This is John Lee's tournament. You guys talking about?
No.
No. This is a
tournament.
co-ed.
The one that Jay Yang asked you to play.
Yeah.
Talk about it later. Don't want to talk about that online.
So, what do you guys think? What's your
My opinion is like when you go make a stack team, my thing is like, how do I word this? I feel like you shouldn't be the players that like say like, oh, they're a stack team, I'm just gonna go home because I'm not gonna win. You shouldn't be like that because if you want to play more, you gotta win. That's just how it is. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta
I
win.
mean, you got look at those guys from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Look at them. They have to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
It's true.
those guys, they are below 5'5". I mean,
Talking about Phantom?
Yeah,
Those kids?
those kids.
Yeah.
Man, I guarantee you, those kids must have run up them hills, up and down, and doing them squat. We're here in Michigan. We should be doing those kind of drills, but there's no one to
There's no
train.
drive.
There's no motivation.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
have to, you guys gotta practice hard. It's a true quote. Practice makes perfect. No one's perfect in this world, but you gotta keep on
Practice.
practice. Yeah, got practice.
What is
Practice.
that?
And he sound like Allen Iverson, bro. My bad, cough. Yeah, but practice.
Yeah, practice. So
What do you
yeah.
think, Izzy?
What I think, I agree with Bubba and Lewis. Like, if someone makes a stacked team, why are you gonna back down if you keep losing? If you keep losing and you decide to just go home, you're still gonna stay at that level.
Oof. I
Can't
heard it
get,
from
you can't
Izzy.
get any better.
Yeah.
Without,
Like, you can't.
by just
How are you
going
supposed to
home
get
or
better?
whatever.
Would
if
you
you're
rather
going
be
home?
on the stack team or off the stack team?
Depends. Like, let's say if you were like a low level player, and then you like make the stack team, and you think you're so good. If you were like that, I wouldn't want that person to
Oh
be
my
on.
God! Here.
I wouldn't want that person to be on that team.
The reason why Bubba says sometimes don't stay on a stack team is because when I go to the park, he knows he needs to play against a stack team.
What? Doesn't make sense.
Oh my God! Get
No,
out of
but-
here.
Yeah,
What the?
like
frick?
I don't like when those like
So dumb.
like lower like those players that aren't really that good. They go make a stack team and then they're like, yeah, I won all day today, and they brag about it. And then their ego's so high, and then they go back to playing with the regular team, and then they're nothing. And I
True.
believe by getting better, you need to get better outside of going to the park.
Right.
It's like how anyone makes it like to the big levels like NBA, NFL,
College volleyball.
Yeah, yeah. No. But yeah,
Yeah, like that.
like you can't. You got to do more. Like you can't just be getting better by going to the mandatory practice for 2 hours and then going home and doing nothing. Like you're not gonna get better that way.
Yeah.
If you really want to take it to the next level, you got to do it outside of the court too.
That's why I
Yep.
try to practice with 2 volleyball, but it's tough because
Two volleyballs.
Yeah, like literally when
Oh.
because when I try to set, you guys will be seeing me deep
Carry?
dishing, like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like down to my chest. But hey,
Hard carry.
American style, it's a lot better. I can hang with American style because sometimes it's be doing
international?
international style.
Yeah.
It's like it's
I'll say I never heard of American style, but
Oh,
it sounds
man.
great.
oh.
You can't carry him
No.
in international either.
No, you can't.
I mean, it's a lot.
It's
like I
cleaner,
can-
but
it's
the way he
cleaner.
does it is clean though.
It's less technical.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter.
But it is what it is. I gotta learn. Gotta learn the hard way. So I can manage.
No, that's cool. Yeah, because we always talk about that, so thought I'd
Mhm.
ask you guys.
I don't know. I feel like for international, anything goes. And I think it's because like maybe we might not have the I don't know. I don't really play a lot of it, but I think it could be down to the reffing too, because I think if it was like better refs who know how to ref international games better, then I think the international games would be a little bit cleaner. Because I think a lot of times that I see when we play international, it's really, really, really bad. Where it's like
It's super sloppy.
Yeah.
it's like some people will double it really hard.
I also think it's because like Hmong players will take advantage of it because they don't have to like work as hard. They can play more lazy,
Yeah.
laid back, so they'll just take the easy way out.
Yeah, and I mean the spin thing, that doesn't really matter in international, but like the lifts, carries, I just feel like you'll see like a lot of bad things, like really bad releases on sets too, and like nothing gets called because even if you did call that, we're the outsiders coming in,
That's true.
Like wouldn't it be kind of weird if like we're playing Hmong rules and like some guy who just started playing that day with Hmong rules called out, you on a bad set. You know.
Oh yeah, because you're like, how the fuck do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You just started today.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So that's why I feel like, because if we want to go ref international, and it'd be like, well,
I think it'd be harder for us.
It
We
would
just wouldn't
be.
call anything.
yeah, well,
You
because
know-
they'll be like, why was that bad, dude? This guy's calling fucking everything, dude.
Hey, so let me bring up one of the tournament, like when
you refed?
when I was ref. Okay.
I knew it.
Wait, Hmong or international?
For Hmong.
Yeah, one of my tournaments.
Okay.
Just
So,
kidding.
I mean, I try to do the best I can. I try to determine if it's good enough. But you know, sometimes ref makes mistakes. They are not the perfect, you know. And I don't favor anybody. Okay. It's like if I favor everyone, like everybody, what do I get? You know, we don't. You know,
You
it's-
better give him that 300 pound of crawfish.
I give you a card, dude. I'll give you a card.
300 piece.
Man.
300 piece, not 300 pound.
dude.
How
I,
about-
I don't.
That's a lot.
yeah, 300. That's still a lot.
And Lewis won't even know what to do with that.
No, they were better. I don't know. Him and
Dude,
JJ Chan.
I was like 30 pound. Okay.
Oh, yeah, 30
It
pounds,
was
yeah.
a 30-pound bet. It's like, yo, get your team, I get my team, and then you know, we'll do this. We'll sell this. You know.
So this Saturday.
Dude.
This Saturday.
I actually want to ask you something.
Yeah. What's up? Go ahead. Feel free.
I really love Vietnamese food. Can you cook really good?
Can I?
Yes.
His wife cooks really good.
She can cook. I can cook.
Really?
But not as good as Beaver. I mean,
As beef? As what?
It's beaver.
as Beaver. I
Beaver.
think Beaver makes really good papaya. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
But I mean, like,
I got some. I can.
It's the sauce.
you know, I want to try some like authentic, like, you know, home, like made from home Vietnamese food. You know, like
Yeah.
from like not. I mean, because like, you know, we can go to restaurants too. Like
Mhm.
I've been to the restaurant right next to Pho Thai.
Yeah.
Right next
Yeah.
to Bubba's
Yeah.
workplace. You know, that one's pretty like Vietnamese, I'd say. I mean, I don't.
I mean,
How do you know
the
that's
owner is
Vietnamese?
Vietnamese.
What the
yeah,
frick?
well, because the name is like Vietnamese. I don't know how to say it.
Phở Thai, but yeah.
Oh no, the
No,
one
no.
across the street.
It's like
Quang Nam.
Quán ngon.
Yeah,
So-
you know, I can't.
yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
sorry.
I don't want to sound racist.
No,
You
it's-
dirty
the-
racist.
Wang Nong
Yeah.
You know,
but
because, like-
nem ngon, but
Because like when
yeah.
I go there, the only thing I know.
is the only thing he knows is fuck that pit.
Yeah, and I look at everything else. It's like I don't know what these are. I was like, I don't.
I mean, like, you know, it's awesome. It's yeah. I mean, I would.
His mic's busted.
Oh,
Yeah, it's red.
there you go.
Oh, there you go. Now you're good.
Testing 1 2. Can you guys hear me? Lovely, fine, thank you.
Lovely, fine.
So,
Very
I mean, I literally drove every time when I come up here. You know, I would try out lots of restaurant and try to see what's the best restaurant. Everywhere it's decent, you know, to me, but the best place is always the home cooking because you can add more stuff, more combination, more flavors to it.
Yeah. You know, I was talking to Mookie too, and we fucking hate boiled chicken. 'Cause that shit is fucking disgusting. Bubba,
Boiled
right, Bubba?
I actually like boiled chicken.
I mean,
Come on, you want some dry ass chicken with just salt and pepper, and you can't even taste the salt. You just taste the old feathers.
I actually like that.
Come on, that's nasty
I
as
like the
hell.
broth.
Dude, you take a piece out of it, it's like leather.
You just eat the broth with
The broth with rice?
Yeah, the broth,
That's it.
right? But then like your mom gives you like the head, and you know, like
Oh, I don't eat
you
that,
go
yeah.
through the bowl and there's head in
That's
there.
why you don't
Hey,
eat
have you guys ever cut live chicken?
Yeah.
Ah,
No.
rooster.
I've seen it.
Oh,
Yeah. I've held the rooster when they're dying, but
Ah.
I don't slice the neck. Or
That's,
anything. That's messed up.
Well,
can't
I
do
mean, I've never done.
He's
it
gonna
either.
have to do it.
Well,
He's gonna have to do it. He's gonna have to do it.
Yeah, this guy's gonna have to do it. Is your family Christian?
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah,
he's gonna have to do
man,
it?
you have to work real hard, dude.
Yeah.
You have to learn, dude.
Yeah, they're like,
You have to use your volleyball grip to.
It's not that hard. It'll be fine.
Dude, girls are
it's
like,
not hard, but when you take that chicken's life, you're like,
dude, girls are so insensitive about it, man. Like I don't know, like they're just like they just go do like it's nothing.
because they're hungry.
Like I'm sure Izzy does it
yum
like all
yum
the time.
yum.
want them to
know.
be
Cooking
hangry.
that shit and stuff. Because to me, like when I was younger and I was doing it, I was like, man, I was like, Dad, like I can't get it out, man. I'm like, dude, I need like pliers to pull these fuckers out.
Well, some of like the chicken feathers you do need pliers because like
Oh,
it's
Oh,
so
yeah,
hard
see,
to
I was
pull.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're actually deep, pretty deep.
Bubba,
So,
can you cook? Oh, sorry, Lewis.
oh no.
Yeah,
you cook?
sandwiches,
I can cook
eggs,
Can you?
cereal, eggs,
cereal.
No.
noodles.
That's what Sophie eats.
I'm just curious. I don't know. Have you ever gotten like? Have you ever tried like learning like some
I think-
Italian or something?
I can grill chicken.
Oh well, that's
You
not
know
bad.
what? You know what's really easy is fried rice. That
Yeah. That's
That's,
anyone
like, the
can
most
make fried
basic
rice.
thing.
Yeah.
For Asian people, I feel like
Exactly.
for when people go to hibachis and stuff, and they love it. To me,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Hibachi's good. So good.
no,
It's
I love it.
fancy.
I love it.
I don't like
It's
hibachi.
pricey.
I don't like the noodles.
Yeah, yes.
50, 60 bucks a person,
Dude,
for the cheap one.
like you watch them make some basic ass fried rice, right? And then it's just
Throw-
like,
do some little magic show, but that's.
I love the
awesome.
volcano, the onion volcano. That's the best one.
Oh.
That's the best one, man. I like it when the guy flips the shrimp into his pocket. That's a good one too.
man, you had some good hibachi chefs, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, the guy like fucking sliced up the shrimp, like cut the tails off, whatever. I was like, "You want the tail? No, okay." Flipped it up, caught it in his pocket. And Sophie was like, "What was that?" I'm like, "It's tail."
He said that's for
I
later.
I like how the chef make the hearts.
Right?
You know?
That's the snack. That's a snack for you when you leave.
That's how they get paid. Why don't you tell Sophie that, bro?
You're so stupid, dude. Oh shit.
All right. Well, let's not try to avoid the topics now. Let's try and get back on track.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I was just thinking
Yeah,
about
this
food.
guy and food all of a sudden.
Hey, I mean,
Talk
I
about-
love food too. That's where it's
everybody
coming from.
does.
I want to see about Izzy. Like, you played high school volleyball too, right?
Yeah, I've been playing volleyball since middle school.
So that, you've been playing for a long time. What do you think about the international and the Hmong rules?
I
Do you think one is better or?
I'm like personally, I'm like fine with either or. I think like it's kind of hard if you're so used to like international rules to adjust to home rules. But that was just for me. Like when I first started playing Hmong ball, it was kind of hard to like not set the first like the serve or anything like that. But yeah, I think that's just the hardest part is like learning the Hmong rules. But I think as long as like you're like open with both rules, I think it's fine. Like for me.
Yeah, I think that's the hard part. When you like start playing international first, you learn
Mhm.
that, and then you try to transition to Hmong rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, floaters come into your head. You're like, oh, I got this.
Yeah, dude, I never knew
Over
that.
answer.
I never knew those international rules, cause I only played the Hmong rules, and then like when I watched people play international, I didn't know that you could do that stuff.
Yeah, actually, two fun facts actually. So Hmong rules are actually from like 1980s, and the reason why they started switching it to what it is now is for faster paced games because the games took too long. But at the same time, though, another fun fact that I didn't know until I watched Eric Shoji's videos that NCAA
Mhm.
used to play to 30 points.
Oh.
Dude,
Damn,
imagine that.
That's kind of long.
Playing
dude.
best out of 5 to 30 points. You're like,
Yeah, it's
holy
like you're
crap.
playing tennis.
Dude, that's like forever.
2 football games.
Dude, it's like it is like tennis though. A tennis match could last like 3 hours,
Yeah.
like average, and it's
Man,
like,
30 points.
dude, that's a long time. 30 points per set. That's nuts.
Man.
Because when I was watching
I'll
one of
die
his,
for a set.
oh, dude, like I'll be like, bro, that's 60 points, so that's like an hour per set, maybe hour and a half. Dude, that's nuts.
Well,
Yeah.
one
Fuck that.
one set. Yeah.
So-
Back to the bench.
Yeah, fuck that.
So, it's kind of. I have a question for you guys.
It's about volleyball.
Yeah, it's about volleyball.
Oh, okay.
So, I noticed that when we have so many teams, like maybe 4 or 5 teams, 6 teams, waiting for one net.
Oh, you
when
talking about
there's-
at the park?
Yeah, at the park.
Okay.
So, my question is, like, when other teams are waiting, why don't they just practice?
Bro. Bro.
We got extra nets. Why don't you practice? But,
Okay.
But-
Well, I'd say that sometimes people just they also go there to hang out though too. Because like I
True.
would go there to see people and talk to people and
Yeah, that's what I do now.
yeah.
I go to the park to hang out, but you know what's funny? Okay, I'm used to try and do that, but the problem is people don't like practicing when there's king of the court happening. Yeah, there's no point. Like they'll warm up, but they won't practice. And then I think just recently Jay Tran started doing the ladder system, and in my opinion, he says it works. So I think it works. But
It's awesome.
does it work? Because
Yeah.
the thing is, I think the ladder system works because of like what I noticed at Michigan Elite when they did it, because they would do the ladder system with 3 nets. You know, winners move up, and then the third court's king of the court. So it's like, okay, if that happens, then why can't you do that? You know, when there's like, you know, like fucking 75 people at the park on a Wednesday.
Dude,
You know,
it's
like,
ridiculous now, dude.
dude, it's like, what the fuck?
I
Like,
mean,
so-
it
even
was,
Sunday, there's like
it was a
50
beautiful
people.
day. It's not raining, and
Yeah, and that's another problem too. When it rains and people are scared, and like, what the hell is wrong with you? Go play outside.
I think
Man,
if it's
le-
sprinkling, but if it's like a hardcore
Oh, yeah.
thunderstorm,
Like
Okay.
storming, I get it. But yesterday was perfect. I'm not even gonna lie. It stormed and then it went away within like 30 minutes,
dude, back in the days, we'll be playing soccer in the storm.
bro.
We'll be playing in the rain, like
Yep.
literally like no tomorrow.
Yep, same. Rule with volleyball.
you feel
I
like
know,
Thor
it's
on
like-
there on the soccer
but-
fields.
Man, it's like we playing shorts. It's
It's cold.
yeah.
But go ahead, Bubba. What do you think? My bad.
About what?
What Lewis said
Oh,
about people waiting too long. Like, why don't they do something else with the other net?
my thing about waiting, it's like, if you don't want to wait, you gotta win. But I understand, like,
Yep.
you're not gonna win every game, but there's another part where, yeah, there's another net, but you know, like, I feel like Hmong volleyball especially is very prideful. Like, you know, like a team versus another team, like the 2 best teams in Michigan, whatever. They're gonna want to be playing on the highest level that there is there. So they're not gonna
Fuck
waste
around on the
yeah,
other
waste
net.
the time on a co-ed net, or not even a co-ed net, just the open net to play against like the teams that lost that aren't, you know, they're not that good. So you know, it's really prideful, and about waiting and stuff. I feel like volleyball is too like, if you want competitive volleyball, it can't be like about the community. Because you know what,
Yep.
it's good to have a good volleyball community that's competitive, but at the same time, if you want it competitive, you can't consider people's time. Because like, if you like the sport enough, then you wouldn't. You're not going there just to hang out. You're going there to play volleyball and win, because you love the sport. So you shouldn't really be like, I'm going there to hang out, and then I want my playing time, but then like, there's so many other people, different perspectives, so that's why it doesn't really work. That's why ladder system works, because a lot of people do play, and the winners show, like the
They
best
stay on
teams
the
are on
court.
the end court.
Yep.
If not, the best teams is like recycling. The best they'll get knocked out, they'll come back, they'll meet them again, come back. Yeah. So I feel like ladder's really good. I think the best way is king of the court, but it's hard to do that with the amount of people, and I understand. So I think ladder's really working right now, because you know we're getting like 80 people on a Wednesday.
Would you be making stack teams then?
Would I?
Yeah.
Really? I honestly, I go to the park. I'm just like not trying to sound cocky, but like I walk up and like people are asking me to play, so I'm just like, I'll just play. Like,
Hey, that's true.
But
I would
would you,
ask
though?
Bubba to play.
Would
for me.
I?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Let's say
Hey, I would
if
ask
someone
Christian
asked
to
you,
play
right?
for me.
And then you're like, "Hey, Mookie, Lucas, come over here. Let's play together." Like that.
no, because it's not my team.
Well, I mean, it doesn't. Well, let's say if it was your team.
If it was
Okay.
my team?
Yes.
That was a bad question.
Well,
Because
here's the thing though.
like, would you ever do it?
Well, here's the thing. Like, those are our guys. Like, that's our team.
Right.
I wouldn't really consider it stacked, because it's our team already.
Right.
We've been like, a lot of people don't know, but like we've been playing for like, I've been playing since I was like 11 or 12, and I'm 18 now. And then like a lot of people don't know that we started from the bottom too. We're that
Right.
team that lost every game in the tournament. We're that team that like lost $250 for registration, lost first round, just went home second day. Sometimes didn't even make a second day. But like, a lot of people don't see that. Like, they just think that we're always good, we're always tall. You know, they don't see the work behind it.
It was natural, like that, that
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Boom.
But
Like-
would you rather play with a losing team to I guess you would say like better yourself? Have you ever considered that? Like, let's say if you get like,
Yeah, I do consider that.
like a bunch of like lower skill players, and then to see how you would perform with them
Yeah.
and how they can perform
do-
with you.
Yeah, I do see that. Like I do sometimes. Like I'm not gonna go to the park and say, like I'm not gonna play with Mookie, Lucas, Noah, Tyler.
Right.
But if they ask me to play, I'm gonna play because I'm there to play.
Right.
But if like a lower level team comes, I'm gonna play because I'm there to play. I'm there to win. So either way, if I play with that team that's not that good, I'm still gonna play as hard as I can. If I play with this team, I'm still gonna play as hard as I can.
Yeah. So that's
I think it's a little bit different perspectives because for like me and a lot of other people, when we go to the park, we're not celebrities and people don't ask us to play with them.
celebrities.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like for us,
I
like
see both sides. Because
Yeah.
at one point I was on that other side too.
right.
So I understand, but that's when what I say comes into play. Like you got to get better off the court,
Right.
and then the results will show when you go play.
Do you think you're a number one volleyball Michigan player?
I do not think so.
Why?
Why?
Uh-huh.
Because I just don't think so. Because personally, I wouldn't take that title because I don't like to claim myself to be the best. I just let my game do the talking, and I'd say I don't know.
So your game is doing the talking then. That's what right? Because I think who do we have on here that said that? Yeah, Sean. And you said John Lee, right?
Yeah.
And then what? David? Was David there?
Yeah, David.
Yeah.
He said Johnny too, but it was Sean who said it was Bubba.
And I kind of agree with that. I really do.
Yeah, because like
I think John Lee kind of fell off a little bit. I mean, I know he was a lot better because I've seen
hey,
him
man,
play
he
better.
just posted a story that he was working out at Planet Fitness, man. Come on,
Fuck
man.
that, dude.
Fuck that. That's funny.
Bro, he's been the same way for like 10 years, dude. This guy's like a vampire.
He is actually. He hasn't aged yet. He just grows hairs on his face.
Right?
Yeah, he does. He goes like a mustache. But no, I agree with Bubba though. Like that's why I don't go to the park, man. Like to be honest, because if I go to the park, I only go there to one, either hang out, or two, I'm winning. Like I'm not trying to sound like a douchebag, but it's like I get not making it, like regardless if it's a stacked team or not, I'm there to win and I'm not trying to lose. Everybody's there to win, but like bro, I'm really trying to win. But at the same time though, it's like it's how I feel that day. If I know there's a lot of good people that day, I'm like, oh, okay, like whoever I play with, all right, we're here to win.
Yeah.
But then like let's just say regardless if there's good people or not, most of the time though, I'm just there to hang out because dude, it's not, I'm not saying that my era is over, but like I'm not getting any younger, so it's like, hey man, I'm just there to play. Like I don't even want to play sometimes. Like the other day on Sunday, I came to drop off Lewis's LeBron James Funko Pop, and that was everybody. I think Damien and some other people, huh?
Asked you to play too because
Yeah.
you were gonna.
Yeah.
You weren't gonna play, but
No, I wasn't even gonna play. I just wanted to see Lewis drop off his Funko Pop and then leave, because I could have stayed, but I was like, nah. But I was just talking to people, but because sometimes to me it's not worth playing because like I don't feel like I want to play, so it's like it's not worth my time if I can go do something else. Like what you said last time, like you could do something, but like is there something else that I can do? Yeah, I could do something else.
right.
But
do you remember that time when we played at Koa and I played with your brothers and Lucas and them?
Yeah.
So
The other day.
yeah, did you know I got bored after?
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Were you bored?
No.
Oh. Do you know why I was getting bored?
Why?
Could you guess why?
Yeah, because we were winning all day.
Not necessarily. Well, I guess you can partially say that, but it was because I was getting carried and I wasn't really doing anything.
Yeah.
Like you know how Mookie had I couldn't pass, and then Mookie had to come and cut me off.
Yeah.
But then I didn't really contribute to it. So then like I was getting bored because I was like I'm here. I'm like only doing like so little to contribute to the team's winning,
Yeah.
and then like to me it's like, well, how am I gonna
Get better.
and how am I really gonna work on myself if all these other guys are just doing all the work for me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you or Mookie's just passing for me, like how am I supposed to like step into the play where it's like, oh, I have to pass to like pick up with my team. And it's like, and I don't want to rely on having like you or Mookie or like you guys always finish the ball or pass for me or always set the ball for me. That's why like I got bored after a while. I was like, because it's like
you don't want to be a burden on the team.
It's not like, well, not necessarily being a burden because I know we're a team, so like you guys can pick me back up if need be. But it's like I go there and it's like, yeah, I might get like 1 or 2 passes like that, and then my passes might be stolen, but like for a majority of the time I'm just like sitting there, and it's like even if I'm front row and I'm like it depends on who the setter is too, but it's like, well, shit, I might get like 1 or 2 sets or something like that, and it's like, dang, like I need to finish the ball or it's like, oh man, I don't know how to explain it. Am I explaining this well? Does this make sense?
Understand.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like
bored.
Yeah, because it's like, oh man, I'm just standing here. You guys are doing it.
Yeah, you're not
like,
really getting better.
I'm playing bench, like watching you guys. Like, oh yeah, that's my team. Yeah, we made it to the first place.
Yeah, I agree. And I understand what you're trying to say. But how I feel about that is like, yeah, your mentality is right. You're there to win, but you're there not to get carried. You're there to improve your game. It's not gonna happen overnight.
Yeah, like I want to fight for it.
Yeah.
Like I want to be like so close. Like you're like clutching your butthole, like trying to like like squeezing, holding and all, like like your
You want to pull a
mentality.
cramp.
Yeah, something like that.
To the verge of pulling a cramp.
It was like, wow, like look, we did it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you showed say you.
Yeah,
worked
I
for
understand.
Yeah.
But some players do like that. They like to be carried and take the title of winning all day.
Yeah.
But that's why I say play 3s and 4s. Because if you play 3s and 4s, dude, guarantee you touch the ball at least once.
Or play setter. You have to touch the ball every freaking play,
Dude, that's playing setter's tough, man.
That's why I like setter too. Because like when I play setter, it's like, man, you cannot not give me the ball.
You're so dumb. Yeah, they can. They can just give it to the right side hitter every time.
Hell no, I'm gonna set that shit. Watch me set it.
But Ethan, don't touch it. They shove you all the way. But that is tough though. All right, last question that I have for you guys is so one thing that I don't know if we ever brought on the podcast, but we always bring it up when we talk offline is there's a hierarchy.
Oh, dude, I forgot.
Yeah, there's a hierarchy,
shit.
okay? And I don't know if anybody else believes it, but if they do, yeah, I mean, send us a message, DM me on Facebook or Ethan.
Like a
whatever.
hierarchy of like respect.
Yeah, there's a hierarchy of respect, and I understand that because, like what Bubba said, we worked for ours, and if people respect us or not, whatever, but, if they do, then it's because we worked for it. Not because we won all the time. It's because we started from
They went from like no
ground up.
names.
Yeah, we went from no names to a name, and like I don't know. I don't know what you guys think, but I do believe there's a hierarchy because it's like what happened the other day at Firefighter like a month ago. Remember you were trying to tell everybody, hey, everybody on this court, both teams get off. Because one team goes to winner's court, the other team lost, then two new teams come on. Yeah.
I did?
Yeah, you were trying to explain that to everybody, but they didn't listen to you, and then somebody else came up, and they were like, yeah, to the same exact
You
thing.
came up.
Was it me?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. My bad. Was it me?
I'm pretty sure
It wasn't me.
Dude, it had to be you.
Was it me?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. My bad.
Because remember I said, oh, everyone listens to Johnny, but they're not going to listen to me, huh? Remember that?
Oh, shit. It was me.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, so it was me.
Yeah, I was
who
like,
came
what,
up there and said
what the fuck is this?
Yeah, but
Now you'll want to do it.
No, but yeah,
that's true though.
like going from what Johnny says, I do think there's like a hierarchy of respect because like if you go like our page, our Mountain Michigan volleyball community, if for example, if you if you or Lewis would say like, let's
Send up today.
yeah, send up today. Nobody would respond. But if me,
I'm an admin, man. I'm kicking everybody out.
yeah, but if like
He is
me,
admin.
if me, Lucas, especially if Mookie, because Mookie's the loudest guy at the park. But if Mookie would
Dude,
be,
it was like 10 in the morning. He's like freaking screaming, "Everybody get over here, men's captains!" I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
yeah, like if Mookie were to post on that
Like,
page,
shit.
he would be like getting like 10 votes, like 25 votes each poll. Yes, 20 yeses, 15 nos. And it's like, but Lewis posted that same day, and like he didn't give a response because I remember there was controversy on the Hmong Michigan volleyball page, and Johnny was just talking about like reffing, getting better, like if you want to play ref. Johnny was posting everything, and then Matt Lee made a post,
Mhm.
and then nobody hopped on that post, and then and then Johnny made another one, and then everyone hopped on it, and then
Same thing Matt said.
and then Matt Lee was like, "If my name isn't Jonathan Kang, then I get no respect."
Yeah, that's what he
Basically
said.
what he
He
said.
said that.
Yeah.
No, it was something along like
It was something like that.
like I don't know. It was something along that.
It was
lines.
like it's like what is his name? What Journal said. Like I want to be as popular as Jason Tran because every time Jason Tran posts something,
Yeah,
like
it's kind of like that.
yeah. No offense to Jay Tran or Journal, but that's what happened on the post. So, but yeah, no, that it is hard though, you know. And some people like, I get it to a certain extent, you know, but then it's just, man, just respect everybody, man.
Is
Damn.
this just in men's, or do you see it in women's too?
In women's, I feel like
I think it
there's
happens in women's too.
yeah, I feel like yeah, definitely. I think it
That's
just
crazy.
depends on the
It's
person. Like,
everywhere.
If it's Angeli, she's number one.
yeah,
hell?
shout out
I swear to
Angeli.
God, dude. I swear to God, if it's Angeli, every time she posts and she puts a poll, no one posts up until like someone else does it, and then she starts bitching everybody, and then they start voting.
Yeah, that's true though. 'Cause
Yeah.
sometimes we'll get like six yeses, and then like there'll be like 24 people.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll set it up, be like, okay, I'm gonna put it on co-ed today because it's mainly gonna be girls. There's only like 3 guys.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna put a co-ed, and then like
30 people show up.
yeah, and I'm like, what the
Fuck
what
is
the hell is this?
Yep.
You know?
Yep. But yeah, it is hard though. Yeah, women's, I'm not too sure because I don't know if they have their own thing or if like because you know these some of them do vote, but it's like I'm not saying that hey we're setting up for women's today, you know like or like Jason Tran does. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't, but or whoever's setting up, right? They don't say oh we're setting up for women's, but you know you go to the park and there's like a women's net, so it's like okay we don't know how that goes unless they come play with the guys or it's co-ed net, but it does get tough though because like hey man you just gotta work for it, no offense, like those guys who people don't like listen to whatever, no offense to you Ethan, not you, but because you have the net, you're part of the net gang, but but yeah everybody else though like yeah I mean you gotta work for it, man, like it's tough, like not work to be better, but like work to like gain your respect.
Yeah, I don't think it just comes down to like skill.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah, you just gotta. I think you just gotta be a person where it's like, you gotta meet people and talk to them and
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
just
like
know
Lewis.
everybody and be like a little bit more open to everybody. You know, you can't. I don't think you can really be like that really quiet guy and then
expect to everybody to come to you or
Yeah, you
help
know.
Come
whatever.
to me. Come to me.
yeah
yeah, like that.
do as I
If
say.
we had a camera, that would be funny, dude. Oh shit. But no, that's true though. That's true. So it does get hard. But what do you think, Lewis? Because I want to hear your point of views because you're the outsider coming in.
Me?
Yeah. What
I'm
you
very
think?
lenient. I don't
You don't
really
see it?
care. I mean, like, what's the point? It's like for me, it's like if I post it, you guys respond great. If not, then okay, I'll just save myself a
Yeah.
trip of coming up here. I mean, I enjoy coming up here. I have no problem with. I love traveling. I really do. And then if you guys play ball, I'll come up and play. If you guys not, then I just got other things to do. I don't, I have so many things to do.
Yeah, volleyball isn't paying your bills.
Yeah, I think
That's what you said last one.
Yeah, I think Johnny. I think you have a really big influence over a lot of the volleyball players.
Nah, man, I wish.
I think it's like, dude, I feel like like some people they're like so loyal to like what you say that it's almost like you're like the cult leader, and they're like you're like, hey guys, let's do it this way, and then everybody's like, okay, yeah, let's do it, right? You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, and then like I feel like there's almost there's probably I'd say like it's majority 80%, and then maybe like there's like a little 20% that's like,
Yeah, like
why are we doing this, or like hey, but like but maybe we could do this or something like that. But then I feel like the other majority of the other 80% is gonna be like, okay, yeah, let's do it. Oh, it must be this way. Oh, if Johnny's saying it, then Johnny must be right. Like that has to be right because Johnny said it. If someone told Journal that this was bad, but then Johnny Kang said that it wasn't bad, then to be like, oh, I'll believe Johnny Kang.
See, like
let's say you thought it was a double,
Yeah.
right? But you saw it from a different angle. But I told Journal that it wasn't a double because I saw it from a different angle too.
Right.
He'll believe you because over my word because it's like it must be right.
That's part of the respect thing.
Yeah,
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like if we were
That's true.
playing, like if Johnny Lee was playing versus like another team was playing, and then the ref made a call on the other team, and Johnny Lee said no, the ref made a call on Johnny's team, and then they're like, yeah, good call, ref, and then Johnny's telling the ref like, no, that was a good set or something. Then that would definitely play
Look
an
like this.
influence. Yeah,
Yep.
they'll
You
be like
scroll.
reserve.
reserve. Yeah. No, it's like, and going back to that, I don't really know because I'm not those people that do listen to me or not. But then, no, I think it's because I'm not gonna say I'm not the oldest because I'm not the oldest. It's mainly like besides Lewis, right? Talking about just straight up Monk people.
Damn.
Yeah, because
I'm not that old.
Calling him out
Yeah.
like that, dude.
Why?
yeah.
I'm like, what about Beaver, man?
Yeah,
Come on,
Beaver.
man.
No, I was gonna say Beaver too. Because like no, it's Beaver too. Because like I think it's because right now we're the oldest ones playing. Like if you really look at it, who comes to the park besides Lewis? I'm just for Hmong people. It's me and Beaver, and I think that's why maybe that's why majority of the people listen to us because not because we've been playing the longest, but because we've seen the longest. Like we've been around the longest. Because I mean I've been
Like experience wise.
no, not experience. Like I've seen it. Yeah, experience plays a big role too, because like what Bubba said, you have to earn your respect. But no, it's like I've been there since like before Johan and them were playing, like before those guys were playing. Like I've seen it, and they've been playing for like when they've been playing for a long time because I've been there since my uncle Ku was playing. It's not that I was like watching closely, but I started watching closely when I was like 15 because that's when I started playing. But it's
I
just
remember you were high flyers.
Were you a high flyer?
no, I'm a heavy
Lie.
jumper.
Lie,
What the heck?
lie.
No, but no, it's true though. Like I think that's where it comes from because it's just like one. I think it's like tenure, right? So like longevity of how long you've watched or played the game. Then two, it's like how much you worked on your own skill to like gain that respect, because whether it's skill or not, it's just like Lewis right now, right? He comes to the park, everybody knows him, but he's only been here for the summer.
Yeah.
Like damn, like who's that guy? That's the guy that brought 200 chicken wings to the park twice.
What are you talking about?
But,
I know nothing.
No vote, no food.
yeah, no,
No KFT.
yeah, but no, that's true though. So that's what I think. But actually, I thought that was gonna be my last question. But I got a very last question. We'll make it quick too, because we're on the 54-minute mark. But it comes down to ball etiquette. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking, especially for Lewis because he's coming from international to Hmong, right? And then Bubba and Izzy can jump in this too. But so we have a few listeners that mention ball etiquette, meaning like, for instance, let's say I'm a brand new player. I just started this summer, or I just started this past year or last year during COVID, and let's say that I play a lot, I come to the park a lot, but I don't really pay attention to the rules. Okay, so the hard part is when I ref, like when you and I'm a newbie, okay, like I ref, who like where is it the responsibility besides the person himself? Because of course that's number one. Like since I'm the newbie, I shouldn't be more responsible and say, hey, I need to go learn these rules. But number two is if I do go ask, is it should it be those people at the park teaching me the rules? And then when it comes down to tournament time, they don't want me to ref or they complain about it because they're like, this person doesn't know how to ref. Like Johnny doesn't know how to ref. Why do we want him refing? Or two, is it the fact that is it really my fault for not wanting to go out there and learn even though I'm trying?
I think you just gotta ask.
Well, like no, I'm saying like even when you do ask, is it like are you teaching me right if I go ask you?
Oh, that is kind of hard.
That's hard, right?
Yeah,
It is tough.
because especially with the setting thing, like that's like really everybody's different.
Yep. Everyone has
And,
their own
like,
preference.
I think it comes down to like just playing enough and having enough experience to know that is bad. Because I think one of the worst things too is that if you're reffing, you're new. Everybody, a lot of the times, people call their own sets,
Oh yeah.
and as like a new ref, like you wouldn't know why,
Yeah. That's true.
or like, cause sometimes like when I first started reffing, I was like, oh, they stopped the ball. I was like, well, why did they do that? I was like, I don't even know, right? And then they were like, oh, here, and they just like threw it on the other side. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
and it doesn't come down to where it's like, like you have to call that because it is a bad one, but like they're doing it they're reffing themselves essentially, and they're not reffing at all,
That's true. That's true. That is a hard one though.
Yeah.
That is hard.
It is a hard one. I think like I personally, like if I was playing and I saw that new ref or the new player, like if that was happening, I wouldn't be the one to tell them like why it was, because personally I'm just not that kind of person to reach out to them first. But if they were to reach out to me, yeah, I would tell them. I would tell them my honest answer. And yeah, I'd tell them my honest answer. And the whole reffing thing, I think, I don't know. My opinion could be totally wrong, but here's my opinion. I think reffing, not a lot of people have played enough sports, like organized sports, to understand what a ref does. Because like
For real.
you can't call every single technical set, or else if you do that, there's no game.
Yep.
Like if you like, I'm sure like, cause I played basketball and football. Like, like the rules are you're not supposed to be like hitting the shooter when he shoots, but like a little push, the ref's gonna let that go. Cause if he calls that, then nobody's gonna be playing, cause everyone's gonna be fouled out.
Yeah, the score's gonna be 10-10.
Yeah, 10-10 fourth quarter.
It's gonna be 0-0, dude.
Yeah, like football too. Like you can't like, I don't know, like roughing the passer. Like if someone's quarterback, I was DN, I came in, hit the quarterback.
You were what? DN?
Yeah, defensive end.
end.
And then I would go in, I'd hit the quarterback. Like some refs will call it, some refs won't. It's all about the ref and how the pace of the game is. Like I'm sure Lewis knows with soccer.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
the ref can't call everything.
exactly.
You gotta let them play.
I agree with you, Baba.
Yeah.
Because, like basically last tournament that I was refereeing a game, and I try to be very fair. Okay, if that guy left on the other team and your team literally touched the line, I'm just gonna cancel it out. I'm literally getting like, okay, you did that. Both team, I'm not gonna call it. I'm just gonna basically cancel it out.
Yeah, let them play.
Let the game keep on going pretty smooth. And ref is tough, but sometimes ref do make mistakes. We all make mistakes. We can't all be perfect. Back to
No, that's true though. Like that's the hard part because, like I think that's the thing that a lot of people don't get. So that's why like I try to encourage older players that have been playing a little longer, right? To say, hey, like you got to go say something. The only reason why I say something is because, like I told Ethan, I told Jason, is like if I love the game that much, I want to see the game played at its finest. So then I go tell those people, hey, that was good. You know, that was bad. Whatever. Because the thing is, I don't want it to be a game where it's like you're either not calling anything and it's just going back and forth playing sloppy, or two, it's the other way around where you're calling everything and nothing's happening. It's like, what the fuck's going on, man?
Dude, Johnny, you really are the type of person to come and like tell you.
Hell yeah.
Like, I'll be reffing and like he'll come up to me and he'll come up to my ear and be like, that was bad. I'm like, bro. I was like
that one day, like the
Yeah,
co-ed tournament.
I was like-
oh shit.
yeah, I was
The
like,
co-ed tournament.
I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, Ethan, was that good? And you're like, something. I forgot what happened. Oh, the double. It was a double touch.
Yeah, I didn't see it was a double, but I think from your angle it looked like a double. But then I asked the other ref. I was like, did you see it? Because
It
my
was
angle,
Justin, right?
my angle was like it was like this.
Yeah.
But then your angle was like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's good though. At least you always have to communicate with the other ref because they have the ref too. You know, if you have the whistle, they have the scoreboard. I mean, that's why you're both reffing, right? Like you both are reffing, not just you.
Right.
So, but no, that's the thing, man. I'm the type of guy to go out there and tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong, in my perspective. Yeah. And if I'm wrong, then I'm like, oh, okay, I learned something new today. And then I go try and prove you wrong again.
what do you think, Izzy?
I agree. Like, reffing is hard. Because, like, when I first started, obviously, like, I was new to the rules. Like, I didn't really know how to ref or anything. But I'm the type of person to, like, ask people how I'm supposed to ref or, like, what's going on. So, from my end, it could be different from others. But, yeah, I agree with Bubba. Like, you can't call everything. If you call everything,
There's no game.
nothing's
like,
going to happen.
It's gonna be whistle. Score's gonna be 0-0 50 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
And
And
then
you might
you're
as
gonna
well
be
end the game.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, what's the score? It's
It's a
1-2.
tie.
Yeah, you might as well end the game.
It's a deadlock on
1-2.
0-0.
You guys still playing? Fuck. Rally to 7.
Rally to 1.
The first one. Yeah. Flip a coin. All right. First one to score. Shit. But all right, guys. That's it for today. I think that's all I got. I think we got to go to.
Yeah.
Let's get
Well,
it.
hey, thank you so much for having me. Thank you, E. Thank you, Johnny. Thank
Yep.
you.
Yep, no
It
problem,
was
guys.
awesome hanging out with Bubba and Izzy. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, I think you were kind of nervous at first.
Yeah.
Dude, I was
They
so
got like
Yeah,
real
nervous.
calm.
Yeah, the
real
two
calm.
was
He got the
calm.
nerves out.
Oh,
He got
yeah.
the butterflies out.
Yeah, now I
He,
feel like
he didn't poop it out. I would have gone.
Yeah, you would have pooped it out. Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Hey, thanks for
well,
joining us, guys.
Hey, thank you.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Shinshida.